provided through sparks of energy from the mind that travels in rhyme form, giving sight to the blind. The dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum. Deaf only
What's up,
one can
Fresno?
save self from
Brian
this
here,
relentless
Rocky here.
attack of the
We got
track.
special guest Andrew Klosky. We're here for the Dumb, number 4 of the year. Don't know what episode we are on the whole spectrum.
Like 17.
Somewhere around there. I don't think we've hit 28.
18, yeah.
So we're coming to you video this time. We're trying to change it up, maybe see how this works. I know you got some ugly ass faces up here, but you're gonna have to deal with us this time. And what's your opinion? If you guys don't like this, please let us know, and we'll stop.
We're probably not the best ones to be doing a video podcast. You know.
Agreed.
But
We need some.
I'd like to see this image on Hot or Not and see what our rating we get.
See who little numbers above our heads,
Yes,
like which one's
exactly.
hotter. Vote right now.
Set that up, Brian.
and this is purely just a gimmick. I mean, we're not going to play to the camera or have any crazy special effects. Or
No.
Rocky's not going to be a robot. It's just where there's a camera.
We could try, but we'll
That's
see.
it. There's not going to be any 3D. Oh,
for Avatar, yes. That's what
Fuck
we're doing.
3D.
I understand. I understand. So we got some things to talk about this time. We're going to talk about Sweetfest. We're going to talk about maybe some film commission news, and I don't know. See what other
Got the
topics
Rogue
pop
coming
up
up.
there. Rogue is coming up.
Yeah.
We're going to have a special little announcement there for that regarding our collaborative something that we're doing for the Rogue. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
So Andrew,
But, yeah, first of all, who the fuck are you?
yeah, for
I
us.
am Andrew Tonsky.
What does that mean?
Yeah, no,
Why should our viewers and listeners
give a fuck about
care
you.
about you?
Well, they probably shouldn't. No, I work for A-Stone Agency. It's a marketing firm in town, and I do a lot of corporate video. And
You participate in the Fresno Filmmakers Alliance?
yes, I'm an active member of the Fresno Filmmakers Alliance. It's important for community groups such as that.
Sure.
Yeah,
And whatnot. Yeah.
whatnot.
So, speaking of the Film Alliance, we're talking about the Film Commission. I know recently the budget cuts here locally. Ashley Swearingen came in and had to eliminate the Film Commission. So,
Along with 124,
along,
23? How many?
yeah.
Bunch of jobs.
Yeah, a bunch of
A lot.
jobs.
Bunch of jobs, yeah.
But now it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, it's just one of those things that had to happen. The Film Commission's always been teetering the whole time, but it's kind of sucks to see it go. But it had to be done.
Well, she actually wrote in there and saved it the last time and found money for it to stay open.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
The last time it was under the axe. Yeah.
This year?
This last
This
time,
last time,
yeah,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
last time. But tough decisions have to be made. It's I mean, we're trying to protect city core services like police and firefighters, and
It's kind of hard.
it's kind of hard to say.
Filmmakers,
But at the same
firefighters.
time, the Film Commission has brought in, according to Ray's office, has brought in much more than it costs to operate it. So
Yeah, maybe in the future, I know there's some plans that are kind of in the works to see what's going to happen with the Film Commission. And I know we went to the meeting this week, and there was some stuff brought up that's going to be interesting to see what happens and how it goes forward in the future. And hopefully Ray's going to stay here locally. We're going to have Ray on the podcast probably. Like we had talked to him, so if you guys keep an eye out, sometime maybe early next year, he'll be on here to kind of discuss more of his role here in town with the film community and the Filmmakers Alliance too.
I was surprised when Ray said that he was going to stay in town, if at all possible,
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
willing. So that's good
Yeah,
news.
he's definitely he's been very, very helpful getting the alliance going and moving to where they're at now. And we're glad to have him here in Fresno. He's definitely an asset here.
yeah, and the Film Commission is an asset. I mean, people out there listening might not know what a Film Commission does, but not only does it help local filmmakers with their productions, but it constantly is striving to bring in outside production that injects money into our local economy. So it's definitely a big deal, and I don't want to say that the future of film in Fresno is over now that we don't have a city film commission. There's certainly going to be people like us who still are enthusiastic about making films, and that'll still happen.
And other projects are still going to come in
Sure.
that want to shoot in Fresno for reasons, whatever that is. So there was things that shot here beforehand, and
Like you were at Christmas Tree Lane the other night and saw a crew shooting on Christmas Tree Lane the night you could walk, right?
yes, exactly.
And we found out that was for a TLC show, Invasion of the Christmas Lights.
But we also found out through the Film Commission
Well,
Which-
yeah, and they did have a permit when they were shooting and everything, but you know,
How do you know they had a permit?
We asked.
We asked.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was like, hey, do you have a
You guys
permit?
are assholes, man.
Rule of 15.
I was counting there. I was like, 1, 2, 3.
What do you
all
do?
right.
What do you do?
Yeah.
But I mean, stuff like that would have come here without a commission because they want to come here to showcase something that Fresno offers, like Christmas Tree Lane.
Yes.
Is it advantageous to that production company that we have a film commission? Sure.
Yeah.
It makes shooting here a lot easier when they have someone to interface with at the city.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's going to be interesting now what's going to happen. I mean, now I guess people would have to go, anyone coming to any productions would have to go through the county now? Is that what they're going to do?
well, we're not sure yet. I think that's something that they're still working out. We should know by January 1st, hopefully. Either people will have to contact the county film commission or just contact some kind of department within the city. Like if you wanted to shoot in a park, you'd have to contact the Parks Division of Fresno City. So I don't know. We'll find out what happens there. And there's always the possibility that Ray is able to work for some kind of nonprofit that wants to maybe take over some of the responsibilities of the film commission just under the umbrella of this nonprofit. So I mean, there's a couple different options that we just need to wait and see how it pans out.
Yeah, well, once we get Ray on here, hopefully by then there'll probably be more progress on that and
For
he
sure.
can clear some of those questions up.
But that's definitely not going to stop us
No.
from working on stuff and encouraging other people to do so.
And it shouldn't stop outside organizations either because it is cheaper to shoot in Fresno than in
Yeah,
LA and other
sure.
places.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's going to be if it's going to be harder for productions to find us, now that there's no film commission, or are they going to be less willing to come here just because there isn't a specific film commission? I really don't know how that even works, but
I
Yeah,
doubt it.
I don't know.
yeah, cool. We'll see what happens. So we got the film commission now. We also in November we did our 4th Sweet Fest, speaking of filmmaking here in town,
Yes.
and we had our biggest turnout. I think we stopped counting at the door at 153. I don't know how many people there actually came through, but I know if you guys were at Sweet Fest, thanks for coming out.
Yes,
and,
it was awesome.
and thanks to everyone who did an entry. We got some awesome entries.
Yeah,
we got
that-
those 2 international Sweet Fest, man.
Yeah.
Got some entries from
Not
Spain and
Not only the most people ever in attendance for Swedefest,
Yeah.
but also the most entries we've ever
Right.
received.
yeah, no,
was
it was
pretty cool.
It was pretty awesome. So. We're still planning on. We're going to do the next one. We don't know when. We don't know. It's going to be like we still do twice a year. Usually one in this late spring and one in the fall. We're still working on see where we're going to get a venue for next time. I think the Starline was an excellent venue,
Oh yeah.
and we
Yeah.
still want to keep the nomadic nature of it, just kind of moving around town, and we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the theme for this one is going to be in stereo.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Thanks
no
for bringing
audio.
up our audio.
Yeah, thanks for
problems.
bringing that up.
We
you
fucked up on the
jackass.
audio. I know. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll.
Audio
work
will
those
be
bugs out.
pristine at Swedefest
Yes.
5.
THX, right?
Yes, THX.
Yeah, so we're moving on that. So thanks to everyone who participated and everyone that came out and supported us. Hopefully you saw us on Brian and I
Great day.
on
yeah.
Great Day. That was a Kofi.
Yeah, we had several people. I had several people come up to me and say the only reason I came to Swedefest or I found out about Swedefest was because of that Great Day appearance.
So
So
many
that
people watch TV anymore, man. I was surprised
I
by that.
know.
I got the exact same response. People were like, "I saw you on TV." It's like, what?
those
Who watches TV anymore?
those Fresnans love their Kopi, man. They
Yeah,
can't get
that's
enough
true.
of their
Can we
Kopi.
talk about Kopi and the?
Sure.
the
What would you
project?
like to say? What's going on with this project?
Well,
I heard about it.
We're working with Kopi for the next Sweet Fest, and
Are we officially?
Yeah, we're in negotiations right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I can.
Are you working with Kopi?
Well, I would say the Dumb Drum is working with
Oh, interesting.
Kopi, and we're
Awesome.
in negotiations right now for the next Sweet Fest.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we'll see if it
exclusive.
works out.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be in there. We need to get some more local celebrities involved
Sure.
with Sweet Fest.
Alan Autry, man.
Yeah.
I mean, our
sucks that guy.
fucking mayor was a TV/movie star.
Do you want to challenge
What?
Alan Autry right now to make a Sweet?
Yes,
Alan Autry.
That's you, Alan.
Come out, Sweet Fest, do an entry. I will personally. Oh shit! I can't promise anything. I have nothing of value to offer you. I will give
Yes.
you a firm handshake and a hug if you come out and you make a Swede for Sweet Fest 5 next year.
Yes, that would be awesome of you, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you could Swede in the heat of the night. Your TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
that's-
need actors, get
Sure.
your crew from your radio show, and
Yeah.
we'll help you out. And it should be good. Yeah, definitely. Come on, do it, Alan, do it.
We're gonna step it up here for Sweetfest 5.
Yeah.
We always got to step it up.
But I understand if you don't want to promote or help out local filmmaking in Fresno, because
Yeah.
you might not want to do that either. But that's cool. We understand. Fuck Fresno filmmakers if you don't want to do that.
I think you're going a little far with that.
I'm just saying.
Dirt
Come on,
Road
Alan
Productions.
The only reason this is a video podcast is so we can all point at you.
Audrey,
Do it.
we're looking at you, sir.
All right.
So what else is next?
Not to like undermine Kopi's involvement.
No.
Kopi's
Yeah,
willing to-
excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
Kopi doesn't play second fiddle to anyone.
No.
He's Kopi.
It's fucking Kopi,
Yeah.
man.
So yeah.
So Sweet Fest 4, success. Sweet Fest 5, check it out early next year. Get your entries ready. Start going through a DVD collection. Start thinking out movies and.
It's not
get
too
out there.
early.
No,
It's not too early to start shooting your sleeve.
indeed.
You can-
You can do 2. People did 2.
You could.
Yeah.
The Spaniards did too.
The Spaniards did do 2.
How was
Well
the
done.
video greeting card or the video thank you card that was sent to the Spaniards received?
It was not sent.
Oh,
We
I
still
didn't
have-
even know that.
Yeah, no, we still have to send it to them. I know. We've been lagging. Ever since Sweet Fest, I mean, if you guys have been even noticing on the blog, we've been lagging, just kind of decompressing from that whole Sweet Fest. I mean, it was a success, but at the same time, it kind of took a little bit of a toll on myself. And I
There
don't
was
know.
all that turkey we ate at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that too. We're going to blame it on, even though it was like a month and a half ago or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to send that to the Spaniards. If you guys are, for some Spaniards, if you guys are listening to this or watching this, I apologize. It's coming. It's coming very soon.
Speaking of the lack of content on the blog, there was the call for writers that you recently put out.
I did not put it out yet, but thanks for bringing that up. There will be a call for writers coming out very soon. So if you're interested in writing, we got, the core writers.
That shows that you read the blog.
Thanks a lot for your support, sir. No, but good segue. Yeah, if you guys are writers or you guys are interested in doing movie reviews, video game reviews, or anything, review, or just, chatting about something. I know you're going to be doing a column very
Yeah,
soon. I
are
think.
you going to be writing?
No,
a
I'm
blog
going
that
to
you don't
start up
read?
the Lost series. We're going to do a Lost review and theories leading up to the end, and we're actually going to start a pool that people are going to get involved in, and you're going to like, how is Lost going to end? And
So you're going to battle Heather McLean over at the Beehive.
Yeah,
for Lost
I
Post.
am.
Wow.
Because she does the Lost Post.
I will challenge Heather McLean.
All right.
this will be good. So hopefully, yeah, if you know people, or if if there's something you're a fan of and you want to see more local kind of connections to what you like and you don't see any other blogs kind of tap into the subject, let us know. Send us an email at thedumbdrum@gmail.com. And we're just looking for anyone that wants to participate. Even if you suck, come on, send it in. We just want consistency.
Indeed.
Yes. When are you going to post something, sir?
I've been lagging.
Yes.
Photo
I'm-
Friday was
Yeah,
was
my
awesome.
Fresno Photo Fridays kind
Yeah,
of stopped.
everyone
but-
liked that, and then I guess you just don't like your fan base.
I guess not. I guess not.
Mm.
Yeah,
Don't
we
respond to fan mail.
Yeah.
we went to Heroes that one time, or no, you told me you went to
Yes.
Heroes,
Yeah.
and like the owner of Heroes, who I guess he's not the owner anymore
No.
because
We
recently
talked about that.
Heroes was recently sold.
No, I was talking about Heroes Comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the Heroes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
completely
Heroes Comics guy.
mixed up.
Dave
here.
Alred.
Heroes Comics.
Yes.
Yeah, said that he likes the Photo Friday posts.
Yeah, and then your upcoming series that I don't think we're making a bunch of fucking announcements today. Your series of can we say anything?
I
No?
don't care.
I don't know. You were talking about
It
doing a
just
series.
means I have to do them.
Yes, exactly.
And
That's
then
why
let's
I'm bringing it
get
up.
them on tape
Since,
now.
since none of this is done yet, like all these fucking announcements, all this shit's just gonna be stolen.
It's our New Year's.
The Beehive's gonna steal this shit.
You're gonna be doing a series on local theaters, right? Classic movie theaters.
Yeah, I want to do. I've already started writing a series of blog posts on the history of movie theaters downtown.
Mm.
So not only like the ones that are still there, like Crest's and Warner's and the Liberty, but ones that aren't there anymore.
Yeah. So like the porno theaters that were here.
Well, there's a couple porno theaters. Yeah.
You know how many porno theaters there were here?
Oh,
There were.
Well, there's a lot of those historic theaters just started showing porn
Oh, yeah.
eventually. You know, there were a couple on Broadway before Broadway was just completely torn apart.
Mm.
That like the White Theater that didn't start out as a porn theater, was a very respectable theater, but towards the end of its life, started showing porn.
Can you imagine making the financial decision like, okay,
We need to show porn.
Yeah, on Friday we're at theater, on Saturday porn. Like,
All day,
making that
nonstop.
We're
decision.
just not making enough money showing like fucking Cary Grant. We need to show Cary Grant's porn
Adaptation.
Yeah.
I know there's a theater over here on on Whitesbridge. It was a drive-in. It was a drive-in theater, and someone told me that they used to show porn at the drive-in theater there.
Wow.
That's intense.
That must have
You
been
could
back in
just
the days. Like,
drive by and see it.
just stand outside
to
the
see
fucking
porn.
fence and rub one out right there.
Do you know where the last drive-in theater in the Central Valley is?
Madeira.
Madeira. I
Madeira.
thought Hanford had one too, didn't it?
I don't know.
I thought Hanford had like a one screen. I know Madeira still runs.
We might
one.
need to put together a Dumb Drum get together
At
at
the
the
drive-in?
Madeira Drive-In.
I agree.
Great. I grew up at the Madeira Drive-In.
Did
That
you?
was- yes.
Do you have any first at the Madeira Drive-In, Andrew?
I'm not going to talk about
Come
that.
on, just give us one. A little morsel.
I saw my first drive-in movie at the Madeira Drive-In.
Good
You're
save.
no fun.
Yeah, I know.
No, I used to go to the drive-in right there where Costco currently is, where Malibu Grand Prix
Oh,
used
yeah.
to be. There was a little drive-in theater
Yeah,
right there.
I saw a lot of movies there. I saw Masters of the Universe there, I think.
That
Back in the
orange
days.
backdrop was very iconic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, as you drive right there on like alluvial where it curves and there's the big old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. I miss Malibu Grand Prix. That was tight. I think I saw Fast and the Furious was the last movie I saw at that drive-in. It was playing with Austin Powers, I think.
I
2001.
believe I saw like American Pie 2 and Jurassic Park 3. I wanna
Wow,
say.
that's not that long
Maybe
ago.
not Jurassic Park 3. It was definitely American Pie 2, I think.
I saw,
But it was like one of the last ones before they closed.
Yeah, really. There's
saw
the Fast and the
the,
Furious and Planet of the Apes. That's what was playing, I remember.
King Arthur, the new one.
Clive Owen? Or... That's
the
Antoine
new King
Fuqua.
Arthur. I don't think they would have played it. Maybe in Madeira.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
in Madeira. Yeah, that was the last time I've been.
Who's in that King Arthur? Is that Keira Knightley?
Yeah,
Antoine
Kieran-
Fuqua. Yeah.
So we kind of got off topic.
What were we talking about?
The
Fuck.
historic theaters.
Oh yeah. Okay, so historic
So
theater.
yeah,
So that
just,
series
just,
is coming.
just strictly downtown though.
Yeah.
So-
And the other thing, another announcement. Might as well fucking go all out.
Too
For,
many announcements.
for,
we better
Ro-
live up to all this
I
shit.
know, for else we have to fucking do it. That's good, man. It puts us on the spot, so we have to fucking do it.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Not only is it recorded audibly, or that's not the right.
Audibly.
Now we're just making up
That's
words.
not the, what's the not visually, but what's the
Audibly?
fucking word?
Acoustic?
Audibly,
Audibly.
audibly,
Audibly.
acoustically, whatever
Or
the
else
fuck.
this,
is
this
that?
conversation is recorded. Audibly.
That's what I was getting at. Not we're gonna be committed on video and via sound.
Yeah.
So you can't just edit that out. People are gonna be like, "What happened?"
Yeah, exactly.
jump cut.
There'd be a jump cut.
It's just gonna be
That's what I was trying to
My
get at. I
jacket's
just
gonna be
couldn't
off
spit
or
it out because I'm not articulate enough.
Well, so announcements. Rogue Fest. We're gonna be doing a film for Rogue Fest, Rogue Film. So we're gonna be working on that. And that I don't know. I don't want to get too many specifics out yet because we're not sure 100% how we're gonna attack it. But
That's a good enough announcement that we're going to
Yeah.
be part of Rogue.
We are gonna be
We
part of
haven't in the
Rogue.
past, but we are this year.
yeah, definitely Rogue Film. I'm not sure how many people or how big the film portion of the Rogue Fest is gonna be. And this is gonna be our first. I've never been to any of the previous Rogue, Sorry.
Sad to say, I have
Yeah.
not either.
but
But- I've been to other Rogue performances.
yeah,
just
yeah,
not the,
yeah,
not the film one.
Yeah, the Rogue
I
film.
didn't even know there was a film one, so I guess I'm.
Yeah.
I just found out
guilty
about
of
it last year, so
Yeah.
Are you sure there was?
Yeah. They've been doing it for at least, I want to say like 4 or 5 years now. They've been
Yeah.
doing the film component.
yeah.
Um,
The one thing about like the Rogue thing, we had talked about this too, is like it is pretty expensive, especially when compared to other film festivals and the entries
Yeah,
to
the
get
entry
in
fee.
there. But then it's you charge to get. I guess you charge people to come in and see your film, and
yeah, and
it's kind of set up kind of weird.
well, the good thing about Rogue, it might be more expensive than other film festivals, but it gives you an opportunity to make your money back
Right.
because the performers or artists or filmmakers
Mhm.
have a chance to make that money back on
Yeah.
the ticket sales. So
Nice.
that's kind of cool.
Well, luckily, if our film sucks, there'll be other filmmakers there involved, and hopefully they can bring the people in since we cannot. Probably.
What's the venue for that?
Last year it was Mike Briggs building or Mike Briggs house, or I don't know. It's right there on like Olive and
I mean, a large house with the Mike Briggs sign.
I think so. Yeah.
No.
I don't know if I don't even know who's Mike
That's where
Briggs.
that's where they shoot Central Valley Talk, right? isn't it?
No clue.
Mike Briggs, all that business.
Who is Mike Briggs?
I don't know.
Some guy.
We should have him on. Or
Should
you
I
guys should
have him on the
on.
video podcast.
Yeah.
Mike Briggs, join us.
Mike Briggs.
So yeah, we're doing Rogue, your upcoming series of blog posts. Hopefully,
Yes.
your
Lost.
upcoming Lost thing. Damn, there's a lot of announcements. Sweet Fest 5, because we haven't officially announced it. We announced it today.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a pretty jam-packed podcast.
Like halfway through the content.
Yeah, I know. It's good. We got to make it short.
There's like if you were to go on the blog now, there's nothing of value.
No.
You have
There'll
to
be
wait.
some.
You have to wait until these announcements are fulfilled.
Yeah, for reals. Don't even bother.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So yeah, holidays are here. You guys, speaking of Christmas, you guys were walking Christmas Tree Lane together, or what?
No,
No.
he did.
Oh,
I
okay.
did.
I thought you guys were.
It's the
That's
first
cool. That's
thing
cool,
to do.
man.
No.
I went last night. It was
tried.
fucking
Yeah,
gross.
it was packed last night.
Yeah, it was, and it was very, very cold. Luckily, I was inebriated.
Hot toddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
What did you just say?
A hot toddy.
What's that?
What the hell's that?
It's any alcohol that's like served warm.
Never heard that.
Really?
Really interesting.
Yeah. Just booze, basically.
You're
Hot
up on the
booze.
lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too hip. You guys got any plans for the holidays? Go watch your movies. Fucking Avatar coming out next week. We can go watch that, dude. 3D.
No, I'm gonna watch that shit in 2D.
They are
Just like
renting it on
this,
CD, right?
2D.
Do they have 2D Avatar?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
They wouldn't make money if they were just showing in 3D. There aren't enough 3D equipped theaters in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Will
that-
you go see it in 3D?
No,
Like you just not
No,
even.
You refuse to.
no.
What if the screening is in 3D?
No, what if you fucking see it and you're like,
What?
wow, this is an amazing movie, and maybe I should give it a chance. Like if the movie fucking blows your mind, it lives up to the hype.
No,
No?
no.
Will it live up to the hype? That's the first thing. Prediction.
Because if I loved
No,
the movie
I
in
don't think so.
2D,
It's impossible.
it would fucking ruin it if I saw it in 3D.
I'm waiting for the day when you see a fucking 3D movie that blows your mind. Just
It's
to
not
first
gonna
you have to
happen.
see him.
Yeah.
He refuses to go.
Well, no, I've seen 3D movies.
Don't go against Cameron, man. He knows his shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's made.
This is true.
His,
And even
track
though
record.
Avatar looks kind of meh,
Yeah. True.
you know, with the cartoon kitty cats
Mhm.
fighting, I'm still gonna go see it.
Yes.
I just refuse to participate in this craziness called 3D. 3D. No,
Is that gonna get old?
no.
At the end, can you do that? That'll take us away.
Yes.
But Avatar was up next week. The Road, we never fucking got The Road here in town for some reason.
Yeah, that was weird.
That is weird.
The Road came out on Thanksgiving Day or something, or the day before, and I checked. I was going to go see it, and I didn't see it on Fandango. I didn't see it anywhere. I tried to look it up, and it's not like that was a limited release. At least I don't think it was.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. I'm really surprised we even got like Precious here. Precious is still
Yeah.
playing today.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it's going to be here for. But, yeah.
I'm excited for that new, and I don't know the name, so I probably shouldn't be talking. The movie with the corporate downsizer that flies a lot.
Oh, Up in the Air?
Up in the
Yeah,
air.
Up in
There
the
you go.
Air.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
Jason
stoked for
Reitman.
that.
Yeah.
It's gotten
Yeah.
really good reviews.
It has.
Yeah, it was just named Best Movie of 2009 by the National Board of Review. So,
Yeah, it's gonna. Clooney. Who
yeah.
else is in there? There's a bunch of little cameos from a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
McBride.
Jack
not Danny McBride.
Galifianakis
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis is in there. Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a good film.
Yeah.
I'm very interested. I was going to drive up to San Francisco to see it early
Oh, yeah,
because
you
it's
were telling
already
me that.
playing in San Francisco
Limited
and New
release.
York and other places.
Speaking of movies now, Black Friday. Did you end up going to get your Blu-ray player?
I
never
got,
happened to that.
I
I
got
never
my
talked to you
Blu-ray
about
player online.
Did you? So it's you
Yeah.
got it? You got it already? You've
It still has. It's
Oh.
still being
So-
shipped.
Oh yeah.
I have not received it yet, but I got it. I didn't get it during Black Friday. I got it Cyber Monday, I think.
Mm.
I was going to do that, and then I got lazy.
Yeah.
How much late? I mean, it's on the internet. It's not like you got to go to the fucking store.
No, it's,
Wow,
well,
that's a
I
new
had to
level
reach
of
in my
laziness.
pocket and pull out my credit card. I was
I
like,
lift my fingers to type.
Pretty soon I need to dial
I'll
me
sit
one.
there at work and buy random URLs with GoDaddy because it's just one click. But the second I had to like pull out my credit card and like punch in the numbers.
You buy random URLs, really?
Yeah.
Do you just in case, like a lottery ticket?
Yeah, like if I hear something funny, I'll just go buy the URL.
Have you ever hit
You know, that's
anything?
domain squatting.
No, because I
Cyber
plan on. I didn't.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever sold anything?
No, I'm not planning on selling it. I just.
Because that's illegal. Like, you couldn't buy Avatar.com and then try to sell it to James
No,
Cameron.
I'm aware of that. but-
illegal. It's called cyber squatting.
Why is that illegal though, man? I don't see why. It's like fucking.
It's like, yeah, it's like extortion or something. Not extortion.
bought
but-
that shit first,
Yeah.
man. It's like
Well, you
Nissan.
bought it. You bought it so that you could make money off of it, though, by selling it back to the
So
movie
then,
studio.
how come every good URL is already taken with a site saying this URL is for sale?
Is that illegal?
Well, that's not illegal. If it's like someone's intellectual property, that's cyber squatting. But if you buy like food.com, then you're okay.
Well, I don't know.
Or something generic like that. PurpleMonkeyDishwasher.com. Unless there happens to be a Purple Monkey Dishwasher company that wants their fucking URL. Why, this is really nerdy, and why are we talking about it?
Well, because it's fucking interesting. I was wondering about that shit. Like
Oh,
when
okay.
people go in and buy stuff. I don't know. How do we even get on that subject?
No idea.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I-
Black
that's what
Friday.
he did on
On
Cyber
Black
Monday.
Friday, you went and bought fucking URLs. That is pretty.
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Did you get free shipping on that shit?
Did you,
Yeah.
you gonna give people URLs for Christmas?
I think it's like
Christmas present?
$6.99 right now if you buy 6 or more at a time.
So what's like a URL that you bought?
How many URLs do you have?
I like 20. I don't know, just random like
what?
well, people say things and I was like that's funny, so I buy the URL. I can't even think of one right now.
Like you bought McLovin.com?
No, I did not buy
Saw that movie or
McLovin.com.
something?
That seems like a really dick move. you know people are gonna want that, and like you snatched it up for seemingly no reason.
Yeah, and they're
Like-
probably gonna do something creative with it. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
like
gonna
you're
do
not
it."
gonna make a
Yeah.
website. You just bought it because.
Well, my grand scheme is to someday make a website for some of them.
Have you ever? You haven't done a single one?
Actually, I who is DavidFlanagan.com, who is my boss, was like AWOL for a period of time. So I put up the Santa tracker and sent everyone out the URL. Where is
Well,
DavidFlanagan.com?
That doesn't really have public appeal.
No, it doesn't.
Only people in your office can.
Well, it's all inside jokes too. So I don't.
You are a strange person.
You do
So
some
you just
weird
do
shit,
this to
man.
get kicks. With
Yeah,
people.
it's like a hobby.
I see.
Well, that's an interesting hobby,
That
sir.
is an
You
interesting-
should try
a
making
very
films
unique
every once in a
hobby.
while.
Yes.
Do something productive.
Uh,
Or maybe that's your fucking film idea right there.
He's gonna go register dumdrumsucks.com after this.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah.
So, what kind of movies have you guys seen? You guys seen anything lately, movie wise?
Not.
Anything that might change your? I mean, I know we did a couple, like maybe last month
Top
or
five.
the top 5 so far of 2009. Have you seen anything that might have made its way into your top
I
5?
haven't though, but I haven't been watching a lot of movies lately too. I mean, there's some. I have Gamora right now at home. I've been wanting to see. And
Yeah,
it just came out. But that was last year, I think, when that came out.
Yeah, I think it might have been. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might have been 2008.
I recently went through and rewatched all my Wes Anderson movies for the preparation of the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Nice.
Did you see it?
No, not
Yeah.
yet. So
So
Is that really necessary? I guess you just want to immerse yourself in Wes Anderson.
yes. Well,
That's what you-
basically, at that point, I'm looking for like the quirky like cameo stuff,
Sure.
and I'm hoping that there's some of that in the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I've heard. I mean, up like a month before that movie came out, I heard really bad things about Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now that I know people have gone and seen it, I've seen nothing but positive reviews about it. So I'm kind of interested to see what I think about it. I don't know. What's your favorite Wes Anderson movie?
I would have to say the Darjeeling Limited.
Really?
Yeah.
That's probably not one people would quote very, very often.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that's one of the newer ones.
Mm.
You'd probably hear most people say Royal Tenenbaums. That was a very popular.
I still think Rushmore is probably my favorite.
I was going to say
Rushmore
Rushmore.
is-
Well, actually, I really enjoyed Bottle Rocket.
I just saw that for the first time not too long ago.
You didn't like it,
It
right?
was all right.
Bottle
You
Rocket's-
didn't like
I
it.
didn't like
It seems very tangible, like that could actually happen. I don't know, some great. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you like movies that could actually happen? So do you not like Star Wars? That shit couldn't happen.
Yeah, yeah, I do like a.
How do you
movie
know?
that's-
That was a galaxy far away, dude.
That's true.
I like to think that it could happen to me. Like, I mean, a war movie's cool, but it's not like I couldn't see myself going to war. So
Wait, so you could see yourself in Bottle Rocket, like robbing banks and shit, just randomly with your brother
Yeah,
that you don't
pretty
have?
much. Yeah, my non-existent brother robbing a bank, and then going to right up Mexico. I don't. Do they even go to Mexico?
Fall
or
in
they-
love with a maid.
Yeah,
at
maid.
the hotel maid.
I don't remember.
I like that movie.
Yeah,
I
that was a
thought it
good one.
Quirky and different.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Still
but I'm
Rushmore.
also a big fan of Rushmore.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Jason Schwartzman.
The World 10 one was good too. I really like that one. And Life Aquatic probably.
Yeah, Life Aquatic wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
That's like his lowest grossing film, or
Is it?
yeah.
More so than or less than Darjeeling Limited.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah, I didn't think that did very well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I never saw that one. I just saw the short film with Natalie Portman online.
Natalie
That
Portman.
that was really weird.
Yeah.
The short film.
Did it really fit with the film at all? Or?
It explains a little bit of the character's
Yeah.
backstory that's in the film,
Okay.
Natalie Portman.
but totally unnecessary. It doesn't need to be explained.
The short film was alright. It was really well shot.
Yeah.
I watched it several times just for the cinematography.
Yeah, the music was cool too. He always has good fucking music in his movies. Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
So what's with this Wes Anderson hard on? What's going on here? Let's
Hang
change
on,
the
let's change
subject.
the subject.
You see,
I don't even know.
the hilarity of that was just magnified by the fact that we're on video. So people aren't just going to be listening to this and hear a long pause. They're going to fucking see us sitting here,
Chilling here,
not
just
talking.
trying to fucking come up with the next thing. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think are we wrapping up now?
We don't have to wrap up.
I think we should. I think we've
Really?
talked
Okay.
plenty.
We've announced some great new things coming to the Dum Drum.
Yeah.
Covered the Film Commission.
You don't have to recap.
Oh,
this.
Recap.
Film Commission. Avatar.
Yeah.
Movies
3D.
we've seen lately.
Movies.
Yeah, Wes Anderson.
You know, I saw a few movies that could have added to the 5 worst of the year.
Really? Wait, what?
Yes, like
Oh, I saw Year One. That was terrible.
I told you, man.
That was terrible.
Paranormal. No, not Paranormal.
Paranormal Activity.
The
other
fourth
one.
kind. The fourth kind.
That was horrible.
That was terrible.
Damn,
was-
that is pretty bad. I think we are gonna have to do the 5. There's been some bad movies this year.
For sure.
Yeah, Year 1 was pretty bad.
Year
Not
One
on my
was
list of
fine.
bad movies. The Goods. I think I'm the only one that likes that movie.
I will
didn't
be
like
watching
the
it.
goods. I thought it was terrible.
See, I had a couple friends that were car salesmen, so I think I'll find it very humorous because I've heard many of the stories they've told me. So I don't know. I have it at home. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, I want to see it. Plus, the Fresno reference is a bonus. Did you see that
It's
theatrical?
at the very end. You could just fast forward.
Yeah, I
it.
was.
I want to see it.
I saw it and I was like, I told Mr. Harley here, hey, there's a Fresno reference, and then he went and did everything except post it. And
Yeah.
That's how bad we are at the
Yeah.
film. Well, coming back, man. We're coming back. 2010 is gonna be the year.
2010.
That's what I meant.
2010. If we can switch gears here for a second, just on that particular subject, I really fucking hope in the tens of 2000
2000.
that people refer to they start referring to the years as 2010, 2011, 2012.
so you're not down with the
going
09?
Back, even going back 2003, 2004, fucking 20, man, 20. That's the right verbiage. Because think about it. You don't say 1903. You say 1903. You don't say fucking.
Okay, you made a valid
When you're in fucking medieval Europe class, you don't talk about the year 10,057. You say 1057. People 100 years from now will say 20 whatever the fuck. We should start saying it now. I don't know who fucking started this 2000 bullshit.
Well,
I blame it on Y2K.
yeah,
or,
that's what I was gonna say.
yeah.
That's what it comes down to. Okay, man. I'll start referring to it as 2005.
Thank you.
Remember in 2005 when
Yeah. Fuck
so-and-so
yeah,
movie
I
came
do.
out?
2005, great year.
Great fucking year.
Did you know that Time listed the last decade as the worst
Yeah,
decade for
it's
humanity?
Yeah, it was pretty
The
bad
worst
fucking
decade
decade.
for humanity.
Yeah.
What?
America's worst decade.
Oh,
I think-
America's?
Yeah, I think it was America's
Oh,
worst decade.
well.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. The 60s were way worse.
No, there is. Well, that was wartime though. That's the thing. That happened during the whole depression thing, and then I don't remember.
They had
Don't
great
remember.
justification. It made sense if you read the article.
I got fucking like a page and a half into the article. It was so fucking depressing. I didn't even want to read the rest of it.
I read the
Yeah.
whole thing, but
Yeah.
that says something about me.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
dead
the,
inside.
Yeah.
This past decade has been pretty bad, but the worst in American history? I don't know.
But here's the coolest part about the article. or the
don't think so.
magazine, they shot the cover photo with the red camera. First magazine to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They flipped it on its side, did the whole 90 trick, and shot it in 4K.
Wow.
I'll have to look at that.
There's a great piece on the.
We're all okay.
There's a great piece on the Times website about that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look into it.
Check out
Anyway,
New Time magazine
you all
cover.
better be fucking say 2003 and shit like that, because
Say
I don't know,
2003.
that
Spend $2 bills. What else
that
do you
really
want to tell these
annoys me.
people?
Yeah, there's all my causes. Spend your motherfucking $2 bills and be saying 2010.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Andrew Toski, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Brian Harley, and
Are
you,
we-
the viewer.
Are we shaking hands because we're on video?
Yes.
No, we shake
don't
hands at
always-
the end of every fucking
I
podcast.
don't think we do.
So I hope this one isn't too bad visually. But
If not, we're just gonna strip the video.
yeah, well, you'll figure it out in post.
And now, before we end, everybody put on their 3D glasses. Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Ah.